All right, back at the pool deck, 400 freestyle, our final individual event. What a day, Roddy. 2 ties. Some things unexpected, but overall the Tokyo Frog Kings, they have done well, and this could be another very good event for them with Leah Smith.
Better than anybody else in this field anyway. Back in 2016, 4 years ago, she went 3:57. Fastest time thus far in the ISL, 3:58.4. Melanie Margalis, remember that great duel she had with Siobhan Hahi, beating her by 15 100ths of a second after almost 4 minutes.
See the team totals at the bottom. LA Current, 201.5 points. Frog Kings second with 177.5 points. And again, if you're new to ISL, the thing that makes this so much different than what you're used to seeing on the international stage is 24 total athletes, 12 men, 12 women, each competing together. Again, right now Ryan Murphy leads the MVP standings with 32.5 points. Gastadello second. There's only one MVP. You have to find that balance of having a strong men's and women's team.
Tokyo looking pretty good early on, but you definitely do not want to take your eye off of lane 6. That's Valentine Dumont up there in the white cap. You see her 3 from the left. She was 2:01.2, Bernie, her first 200 last weekend. 1:59 flat coming back her second 200. So she will definitely be able to come back on these swimmers. And by the way, she was very quick.
Right now about 2 seconds behind your leader, Leah Smith, who's down at the bottom there. She is the leader. Black and green cap a year ago, a part of the LA Current. Now with the Tokyo Frog Kings, trying to get Tokyo another win. We've seen the Frog Kings get 3 wins. LA Current with the most victories overall as a team, but it's not always just about getting the wins. It's how tight your teammate can be behind you.
Well, Leah Smith's trying to do what the swimmers last weekend, Andrusenko and Amy Wilmot, did with Dumont, and jumping on that lead, trying to build as much of a wedge as possible. Dumont will come back. She's still up there with the white cap, but you're dealing with the Olympic bronze medalist and world champion, by the way, in 2016 in this event. So it's not going to be easy. Right now, she's about a body and a half length, maybe 2. That's hard to come back on.
Egorova swimming for the Toronto Titans, right next to Dumont. As we get closer to 100 meters remaining in this 400 freestyle, again, the 400 free, 400 IM, that's the longest race you'll see in all the ISL. 3 seconds the lead for Smith. A big chance for Tokyo to go 1-2. They could close the gap on the LA Current here.
Yeah, 3 seconds. That's just too much to make up for any swimmer at this point. Right now, Leah Smith is looking really good, and Igarashi is looking great as well. She's just kind of hung in there for second all the way through. In fact, Tokyo has been 1-2 from the very start, and then is still first and second with only 50 meters left.
Leah Smith, her highest finish a year ago was when she finished second at the American Derby. She was 3rd in Las Vegas at the ISL final, but here in match number 3, she's going to run away with a 400 free. How big will this be point-wise? Here in this 400 freestyle, 9.4 seconds is the jackpot. She gets the win in lane number 1. Her teammate finishes 3rd. And she's going to snatch away a handful more of the points. Big time here for the Tokyo Frog Kings.
Trust me, Kitajima is smiling. The GM is happy about that one.
Well, Dave Salo said at the beginning that the goal was to try to conclude day number 1 in the top 2, and they're looking pretty good